I never knew Francesca, but I met her parents multiple times. Certainly, if you think of Betty Woodman's work, which is the one that's perhaps known better to most people, that's a work of great decorative color and abandon, and it doesn't resemble at all the world that Francesca Woodman has summoned up. So you feel like it's her own world. The work of Abbott Academy teacher Wendy McNeil, I know the work, and it's profoundly beautiful black and white portraiture, very sensitive. Francesca Woodman says that she really learned a lot of really solid craft technique of black and white photography, and that goes a long way. She certainly knows photography. She obviously must have had access to it, either from her parents or from her own reading and bookstore prowling and from her teachers. And you have the sense that Francesca Woodman is very aware of what she puts on her body, what she takes off her body. And I think somewhere even she may say that fashion was something that did interest her as well. And the decision to keep all the photographs small is very significant. You really have to think back to the time when she was making these photographs. She was working in an old tradition of photography. She was interested in fashion. She was interested in surrealism. So she was very aware of the kind of expanded idea of photography in the 70s. Who she is and when she lived and what opened her up have to be seen in a historically specific time. So she was independent. She was very self-confident about her craft and about the direction she was going to take. Her foregrounding of the body as the vehicle for expressing the self and how the self feels about its place in history and space is very profound. Her sense of non-modernity, that the world is a ruin around her, her studio's a ruin. I'm sure this is all a sensibility that's kind of European, that she gathers in herself from being exposed to Europe so much. She makes her RISD studio become an ancient place. There are very few clues in it that it's in the middle of Providence, Rhode Island. That's what I think. That could be because I identify with that generation of post-war feminism, and that you do feel that that Tuscan environment was so important to her life, and then being in Rome. RISD was very important and a stronghold of what you might call traditional photography, whereas Buffalo and the West and LA were just muscling in with a new kind of photography.